That dusty ass yuck mouth bum has got to be the most embarrassing, um, what do you call that? He has got to be the most embarrassing and shameful and disgraceful fucking person. And it has got to be something illegal about what he is fucking doing. Well, we know that it's considered to be stalking. It's called, I think, erotomania, but it's got to be something else illegal about that. Because you know what, Bum? I'm not going to be on this shit that long, nigga. I just really wanted to, really to be honest with you, I'm going to be honest with you. What should have happened was that your mother should have just aborted you. You know that? Either she should have aborted you or she should have swallowed you. But then when I think about it, your mama's grandma should have aborted her, is what should have happened. Okay? That's what should have happened. It's like you know how you are too dumb to realize what it means when people say, this is not really reality. This is a simulation or some shit. And some people do really believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people really believe this is not real. You're too stupid to realize that a lot of people that are saying that are actually saying that, you're living in someone else's reality, right? Your reality is being created for you. Meaning certain things that are happening. You know what I'm saying? It, it really does make a whole lot of fucking sense. It really fucking does. It makes a whole lot of fucking sense that you just shouldn't have never existed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just real fucking talk. Now, Bum, the thing of it is is that there has been many, 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 many ways and things, this entire, past 13 years. And the problem is that what we all know you will never admit to is the simple truth and the simple fact that you are almost like a stalker for hire. And the truth of the matter is that, and you can't speak the truth because the truth is too embarrassing. And then also you're participating in an actual real crime of conspiracy that was originally predicated upon by Tiffany. You can't admit that legally, even though people can see, even though if anybody has been around for the past 13 or 10 years, it would be obvious to them if people knew the entire story, if people knew what was going on. But see, what you like to do, because number one, you don't have a fucking life. You have no fucking purpose in life except to die in a painful fucking way, a very painful way. Okay? You deserve to die, Bum. You do. And I hope you do very soon. I just cannot fucking wait. Because the problem with what you're doing and what makes it so disgustingly fucking ruthless is that that I want and have never wanted anything to do with you in that fucking sector. And you have been trying to force that shit on me. Not trying to. You have been in your own world over there. You have been in your own world doing what you're doing. An entire functioning retard, a functioning fucking idiot, committing crimes, trying to turn it into a career, a literal career, because you're a fucking idiot. And what really is fucked up about the situation is that you have tried to hold me up, but in suspicion and in this way. And the thing of it is that you have been one of the ringleaders of this stupid ass shit with Tiffany, especially since she met up with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is a reason why two of the females that you have been involved with know me personally. Now, Tiffany, the story of Tiffany was different because I knew her before you did. But the thing of it is with Amanda, you may have known Amanda first too and just sent her to my house or sent her to my business. Which y'all do shit like that thinking that you're making some kind of fucking power move. You know that you are so repulsive in every fucking way. The way you talk, your weak ass morals, how dumb you are, the dumb shit that you say. Like the other day when your dumb ass went live and started making excuses for why you such a broke ass bum, talking about people are boycotting, paying their bills, and the government don't want it to get out. But it's a lot of people that are boycotting, paying their bills. You a broke bum trying to be disruptive and problematic. You got a half dead, almost partially dead ass fucking dumb bitch over there stalking and shit. And you literally, a person that is in love with you is retarded. Any woman that is in love with you, any woman that wants you in any way is a fucking retard. Any woman that would ever, 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 ever have any type of interest in you is retarded, and so is your followers. Your followers are fucking retarded. People that follow you are retarded. Hey, brother. Hey, Stefan. People that follow you are fucking dumb or either fucking corrupt. Okay? So that little dumbass shit that you be doing and shit, boy, and you know why you do shit like that, nigga? You do shit like that because you're a fucking criminal. You do. You do shit like that because you are a fucking criminal. And eventually, you know what? Fuck jail. Fuck jail. I just want you to die in a horrible fucking way. That's what literally needs to be happening at this point. Is for you to die in such a painful fucking way. It is ridiculous. And I believe that you will. I believe that you fucking will. You know that? Only a retard that doesn't give a fuck. Somebody like Tiffany. Somebody like Tiffany. Somebody like Amanda. You know what I'm saying? Would even be mildly interested in you. I'm not bummed. Am I a white woman that wants somebody to stalk a person? No. No. Am I retarded? No. Do I have a low IQ? No. Do I like ugly ass niggas? No. Do I like stankin' ass niggas? No. Do I like broke ass niggas? No. Will do for me. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's all about the intellect. I don't like niggas that don't have anything intellectually about themselves. Because here's the thing about it. Niggas, dudes that don't work, that have never done anything with their life, they're boring. Right? They like, especially if you in your 50s and shit. I could see if you young, you in your teens, you in your 20s, you ain't really experienced life yet. But a nigga in his fucking 50s and he ain't never had no fucking job, He ain't never taken care of himself. His whole mind is about certain shit that I'm not interested in. Y'all usually don't have a goddamn thing to fucking talk about. You're extremely retarded. You don't know shit. So you're boring. You're boring. There's nothing stimulating about you. You don't even know how to have a fucking conversation, and you're not even funny. You're not even funny. For example, my significant other, he keep me laughing all the fucking time. Like he always doing something to make me laugh or saying something to make me laugh. But he been working his entire life. He been doing shit with himself. He got shit. So his jokes are smart. His moves that he makes is smart. He's responsible. There's nothing desirable about an irresponsible fucking man. You can't talk. You can't even have a fucking conversation. Right, brother, right. No woman wants to deal with a man that I don't even know how to describe it. You're not even natural, bum. If we were back during the fucking, like before modern day technology, your bum ass would be too stupid to know how to go and chop down fucking wood to build a hut. You too fucking stupid. You can't even fucking survive. Your spirit doesn't even know how to survive on the fucking earth. In fact, you're lower than a fucking roach. You're lower than a roach. At least roaches know how to survive. Anyway, y'all, I kind of stayed up late getting my work done. Uh, like a nigga, and you be riding on Tiffany and lies, nigga. You be riding on this shit. You do. If anybody believes that I'm in love with you, they are retarded. That's a retarded motherfucker. First of all, Bumdot, you so used to abuse as as a child and as an adult. You used to females rejecting you, and you can't handle the rejection. But if I wanted you, bum, why would I have ever talked to you like this? So this is where you start spinning narratives because you don't have a fucking life. And you know that you're an embarrassment. A utter fucking embarrassment. A utter embarrassment. Right. What woman wants a man that can't support her and her children? Like if a woman have a child by you, the baby was starved to death. Women have better instincts than you. You're retarded. You're not even human, bum. You don't even look human. You ugly as shit. And you've been trying to play down my looks so that you can spin your narrative. I wish y'all could see my significant other. That man is beautiful. Even though he'll claim he be like, I done got older now. I'm like, you still look the same. And you know what? It ain't nothing wrong with that. It is nothing wrong with wanting your man to be attractive. Bumdot, you're not attractive at all. I don't know why you think you're attractive aesthetically. You look like a moose and a mouse had a baby. You are ugly to me. You have always been ugly to me. Always. And stupid. I don't like your conversation. I don't like what the fuck you talk about. You obnoxious and disgusting. And you talking about some love. Because you retarded. Your dumb ass don't even know what to do with social media. I can't stand a ignorant ass fucking nigga. And that's of any race, but especially you, bummed. You are the epitome of an ignorant nigga. You don't even know how to do social media right, you retard. Who comes to damn social media and does what you do? Yo dumb ass. Cause all you doing is trying to dig your own goddamn grave. Stupid. Just dumb. And that nigga know I ain't, Bumdot knows that I don't give a fuck about him. He playing around. You're a liar. You're a liar. You know I ain't never wanted your bitch ass. Ain't nobody actually really wanted your ass. That stupid ass bitch Amanda don't even want you. And she's stupid as fuck. You too dumb to know when you being used. And you ain't even being used for a hot. You a gutter ass nigga. You belong in the gutter, in the garbage, in the trash. I have never seen a trashy. I have never seen somebody so goddamn low in my fucking life. The shit that you have done. The shit that you have done. The things that you have said. The moves that you have made. The broke moves that you have made. Your dumb ass been on here. You stupid ass retard. What a fucking idiot. You so dumb. God, that you came on here and been flashing Amanda around, and you too retarded to realize that 6 years fucking later, the shit don't serve you. Who does something for 6 fucking years? You and her dumb ass sitting over there looking just dumb as shit. No way in fuck hell. If y'all had a normal relationship, would you be in social media with the shit? Knowing what you do. Knowing what you do. Knowing the way you talk, knowing the situation that you're in with that sector, all that goddamn hate and weirdness and shit. You sitting over there and you kidney failure status and shit. You going through all kind of shit. Cause you dumb. Only a dumb person would actually walk into a fucking death trap and stay in it. You fucking I swear to fucking God. Nah, bum, ain't nobody in love with you but that fucking bitch Amanda. And that is because she's retarded. She don't give a fuck about herself. Only a person that don't give a fuck about themselves, that's down and out, that's low to the fucking flow. Look at Pat. Look at Talia. Just stupid. Nigga, you could never claim me. You could never. Let me tell you something, Bumdot. That's been the bane of your goddamn fucking miserable ass life. Ain't you realize how something fucking egregious happens to you every time you claim that you fucking retard? No, because you don't know how to synthesize. You don't know how to put two and two together. You don't know how to put two and two together, dummy. Every time you come out here claiming that I'm in love with you, something bad happens to you. Don't it? Yo, it does every fucking time. Every fucking time. You stupid. You too dumb to just go. You too stupid and worthless. You're too worthless. You are too worthless to just go and meet a woman in real life. too ugly. You too ugly. You so damn ugly. You gotta catfish people and try to build a rapport on the internet before you can meet somebody. That's why you do internet dating. No shade to anybody that internet dates. I'm talking about that bum. Because a lot of y'all do internet date. Me personally, I don't like the shit. It's tied to a lot of trauma too. So I don't like meeting niggas on the fucking internet. I don't that's not my bag. I can meet somebody in real life. Bumdot, you can't meet somebody in real life. You gotta have a whole goddamn dumbass conspiracy going against a motherfucker. You gotta pull together a group of fucking females. A lot of those females in that sector just have low self-esteem. You gotta pull them together to lower what how low do you have to be so fucking ugly and so fucked up in life that you have to gather together a group of fucking females with low self-esteem to try to lower their self-esteem lower just so that you can convince them to give you some ass. You just stupid. You just stupid and ugly and dumb and pointless and fucking worthless. Every day he's saying, every day he's lying about something, every fucking day. Every fucking day. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not going to big up Mike ever. Mike is horrible. The shit that he's been doing, especially the past year, has been fucking astounding and fucked up. But I never forget Bumdot tried to lie this like he every now and then he'll slip in a lie and claim that I met up that he met up with Tiffany before me and Mike met up, which I don't, that's another example of how retarded you are. You always got to compare your life to complete strangers on the fucking internet. Why is you over there in a contest with, you so fucking stupid. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've always hated you. I have always hated you and wanted nothing to do with you. I have never wanted anything to do with you. Ever. Ever. Not ever in my life. I put that on my life. May I drop dead right now. May God take my motherfucking soul from this earth right now. Nigga, I ain't never wanted your bitch ass. And have been consistently fucking rejecting you. While you sit over there and put on productions, lies, and because I rejected you, you kept getting CPS called to my house. You a bitch. I hate that bum. I wish he was dead. You know what? Let me tell you something. I was saying to my significant other, because I'll never get to meet his mother, unfortunately, because she's no longer here. But I love his mama for having him. You know that? I love his mama for having him. A female is not going to tell you, I hate your fucking mama just for having you. I can't stand your mama, your daddy, your mama's mama, your mama's daddy, your daddy's dad. I can't stand the entire fucking bloodline that spawned you, bitch ass nigga. I wish none of them motherfuckers existed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wish that nothing that produced you actually existed. That's how much I fucking cannot fucking stand you. And then I don't like how much of a liar you are, how much of a fucking fraud you are, how you have carried on with this fake ass fucking relationship that you got with old girl just so you can come on this motherfucker and lie. Everybody can recognize that that is not a fucking regular, normal fucking relationship. What couple gets together and stalks somebody? You a dick sucking faggot and she a pussy eating fucking no pussy having ass bitch. She ain't even got no pussy. This a goddamn fucking walking pussyless lesbian. Amanda is a pussyless lesbian that had to have her goddamn uterus dug out because the bitch was such a fucking hoe that she had infection all in that shit. The bitch was in her 20s. Who the fuck in their 20s got to get a goddamn hysterectomy? We don't even know if that story is true. That could be a fucking man. She looked like one. You a whole weirdo in a lavender situation, a whole goddamn fucking broke, bummy ass, retarded stalker. Talking about you gonna invent an eye sty cream for people to put in their goddamn eyes and shit. Looking fucking stupid. I hate your fucking, I hate the ground that you walks on, that you walk on, bum. Please believe that shit. Please believe that shit. And you can, and for some reason you can't handle all this hate. So you always try to rest on my love. Nigga, my love is closed to you, nigga. The fuck? He trying to pull from my love. Cause he dying. Cause he's dying and he's upset. He ready to break down like Talia. That nigga ready to cry. That's the only reason why you even saying that shit, pussy. And you know that shit. You ready to come on this motherfucker and bury your goddamn soul. And the only person that you got a connection with would be them bitches you got over there, Talia. But see, Talia is a part of your consciousness. We ain't never seen Talia break down and cry on this motherfucker before, ever. It's been like goddamn fucking 12 years. Talia has never broke down the way she did. That's because Talia is a part of your consciousness now. But really, you the one that want to break down and cry on this motherfucker. Because you sad. You sorry and sad. And we not equally yoked, motherfucker. I would never be in another in a location where you would ever be. That's why I don't like internet dating. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. In the internet and social media. Sorry about that, child. I should be back. Sorry about that, child. I should be back. Stefan, let me know if I'm back. You know what it is? I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a real conspiracy. It's a real conspiracy on y'all love life. And it's being predicated upon by the internet somehow. Because as soon as I started to break it down, for some reason, they do not want y'all to know the truth about y'all love life. And we're going to talk about this in another live stream that I'm going to do sometime later on or either next week. Y'all need to get y'all asses in here and get off of the fucking internet trying to date anybody. Internet dating has further internet dating has further fucked up y'all love life. It's not natural. It's not natural. It's not natural. At this point, it's making it worse at this point. That's why when I get done out here, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna see what year would I have actually met my significant other if it wasn't for the fucking internet. I'm curious about that shit. I'm curious as to how long me and him meeting was delayed. Like me knowing that he exists was delayed. There's a reason why it's being done on purpose. I don't do internet dating and I have a very good fucking reason as to why. And it's just it's abnormal. It's unnatural. The way a lot of y'all love life is being messed up like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not normal. That's not natural. You know what I'm saying? That's why That's why I be seeing y'all and I be wanting to do work for y'all so bad. Just so that y'all can be happy. Back to Bumdot though. There ain't nobody out there for Bumdot. You know how like they always say it's something for everybody? There is no one out there for Bumdot. It's not. I truly believe that. I don't believe it's anybody out there for him. The only thing that was ever meant for Bumdot was suction. And that was the doctor sucking him out of his goddamn mama's womb and killing him. They need to exterminate your bitch ass. That's a fact. You ain't good for nothing, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? You ain't good for nothing. That's a fact. And you know what a lot of people will say? Oh, Jamila, that's so mean. That bum just wants a sandwich. Here you go, me. Here you go. Here you go, sir. I said I want $1, bitch. That's you, Bumdot, you fucking idiot. Sitting over there broadcasting a whole goddamn loser. Broadcasting and shit. Harassing people's ear sockets. Shut the fuck up, bum. Shut up. Why haven't you shut up? You need to be doing more shutting the fuck up. Can't stand you internet goddamn fucking internet hater stalkers and shit. Swear to God, if it wasn't for retarded bitches on the internet, not looking for love, looking for a dumbass bum to stalk somebody, Bumdot would have probably been dead. You know what? I'm gonna, you know what, bum? I'm gonna start living in a reality where your bitch ass is dead. Where I'm just gonna fucking totally ignore at this point. I'm gonna totally fucking ignore at this point. And a lot of y'all will just roll up on that shit situation and y'all be thinking that shit is funny. It's not funny. Take it from somebody that's been getting stalked by the bum for 13 fucking years. Then you'll know how the fuck it feels. This loser ass, pathetic bum that doesn't contribute anything to society except for coming online every goddamn day, stalking me, a high priestess, trying to impede on my work, bringing in more confused people that need help. And then his dumb bitch went on a fucking, man, what a stupid bitch. Let's get on that dumb bitch you got over there. Let's get on her ass. Trying to impede on my work, you know, literally just for financial purposes. But in reality, I do what I do. I do what I do because there's a purpose. And it's to making people happy so that people don't have to be miserable like you, Bumdot. And what do? You bring your ass on there every goddamn day talking about me because you know that your destiny is to be miserable. That's a fucking fact. Because somebody else decides your fucking destiny for you, bum. And you will never have the mental capacity to change it because you're too stupid. And don't nobody give a fuck because you're corrupt. Stupid and corrupt don't fucking mix. You a dumbass. I ain't supposed to be arguing with this bum. That shit ain't even normal. But because I'm black and black people on the internet are dumb sometimes, they don't know how to control their own fucking mind. Nigga, you under mind control. Why am I arguing with a zombie? You a fucking zombie. You don't even have enough sense to think straight. And what's really funny is when you come on here and you try to give Love advice. That shit be real funny. That shit be hilarious. That shit be hilarious. When you have no self-love or self-preservation, you just an idiot. If it wasn't for the fucking government for the past goddamn fucking 30, if your whole life, if it wasn't for the government. And then you out there trying to produce children. Now I know it's a lot of niggas that got a lot of babies that they can't take care of. I get it. It happens because you know. But you took you took it the show on the road. You don't even have enough goddamn fucking sense. You don't even have enough goddamn sense to change it. You don't you stupid. Just oh my god. I'm a person that is and always will be completely independent of government assistance at my age. You know what I'm saying? At my age, there should be no government assistance. In fact, when I moved into that house on Cumberland, you know what I'm saying? Things was good. Amanda tried to come in and force poverty into my life. You sitting over there impoverished with a poverty queen on the internet trying to force me to be in the same position as you. That's the issue. And you don't have no fucking power to do that. You don't. You don't. And you know what's sad is that the bum is such a misogynist that he's okay with that because misogyny definitely was born and bred out of patriarchy. It was. It was. And a lot of white women that are intelligent know that. You know, black women too. We all know that misogyny was born and bred out of patriarchy. So you bring your stupid ass on here and, you know, literally made up a lie about me and you want to go and you want to keep that lie going. That's your issue. That's why all of y'all, that's why, hey, Concrete Jungle, that's why all of y'all that's on that kick lying about that Tiffany situation, y'all gonna get got. That's just straight up and down. You so stupid and pointless, Bumdot, that Tiffany came on here and lied and said you raped her. And you just desperate and dumb. Do y'all know that Tiffany came on here after she met up with the bum and claimed that Bumdot raped her the night that they met? Tiffany was a serial liar about that. Bumdot's so stupid and desperate that after she died, he swept it under the rug because he's too weak and spineless. Tiffany lied on the bum. We all know that the bum didn't rape Tiffany. She was an adult, but we all know he didn't rape her. The bitch came on here and lied. Does the bum have enough pride and self-respect to, you know, to admonish her because of it, to tell the truth about it? No. No, he won't. So he's trying to make it seem like he's moral or whatever, trying to come at Talia. Nigga, you let a bitch come on here and lie on you. She came on here for, and you, and then, and what, how do you put yourself in that situation? How do you get in that situation to where you have to bend over and kiss the ass of a person that would come on here? Tiffany came on here and said that she stuck fingers up the bum's ass. Listen, I'm not sorry. And even if a person died, I would still have something to say to them about lying about me, about lying on me. Okay, sorry, not sorry. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck if somebody came on here and lied on me. I'm gonna have something to say about them. I don't like liars, but bum, you like liars. You like lies and shit, cause because you're pointless. You're fucking pointless, nigga. You are. There's no fucking way. Tiffany came on here for years and was fucking up because she had moved her goalpost to the bum. She did the same exact thing to the bum. When the bum, I guess, broke up with her for Amanda, she came on here stalking him too. Tiffany was stalking the nigga that Tiffany was stalking and threatening the nigga that killed her. That's why Tiffany got killed the way that she did. I'm telling y'all. I ain't trying to hurt none of Tiffany's family. I know her family. I know her sister. I've met her sister. I know Tiffany's people. I grew up with Tiffany. So I have no reason to fucking lie on her. I know for a fact because Tiffany had lost her fucking mind. I'm going to tell you something. Tiffany, for some reason, fell into the habit of stalking and threatening people that dumped her, that didn't want anything to do with her anymore. She did that. She began doing that for some reason, somewhere around her mid-30s. She began to stalk people. That's why that nigga killed her the way he did. That was overkill. That was anger. That was anger. That was hatred. That was a person trying to make sure that a person was dead. That wasn't no accident. That was intentional. That was premeditated. That was, bitch, I'm about to make sure you dead. That's what that was. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I can guarantee you that she threatened that nigga's kids or his family. Because when it all went down, Kat even said it. Kat even said it. She was like, his family is defending him. Because they probably got the text messages, the phone calls. Tiffany, I can guarantee you, Tiffany was calling that nigga. Tiffany was threatening that nigga. Tiffany was leaving voice messages, texting him on Messenger probably, threatening his family. Oh, I know where your family live. I got guns. And that nigga went over there and said, bitch, you ain't doing nothing to my family. I can fucking guarantee y'all that shit. That's a fucking fact. Usually, if it's domestic violence, motherfuckers don't be doing overkill. If it's a love spat, like he may accidentally, you know what I'm saying? It may be one gunshot wound or whatever, or usually that's done by choking. That nigga decapitated her. He literally mutilated Tiffany. He literally, and you know what? That was anger. That was anger. Hell, I wanted to mutilate Tiffany. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you. The way she began stalking my family, and I had never done a fucking thing to Tiffany. The way she lied on me, I had never done nothing to that girl. Not ever. The way she lied and the way she tried to ruin my reputation and didn't give a fuck. And I did have a hard time finding a job when she did that because these jobs check social media. She was trying to ruin my life to the point where I couldn't get a job or take care of myself and my children. That's a fact. I wanted to mutilate the bitch. And people are so goddamn stupid that they go around, oh, it ain't that big of a deal. Yeah, it is a big deal. It is a big deal. When you going around and you telling sexual lies on people. No police report, no evidence, no nothing, no basis. It wasn't even no witnesses to even collaborate that story whatsoever. No witnesses. Just come out here in social media and lie on me like that. The shit is unreal. So I don't even want to hear that shit. And all you motherfuckers repeating that shit that Tiffany said can die. Y'all can all die the same fucking way she did. Fuck you. Everybody that bigged up that shit, because I've swear it on my life, I've put it on my life that the bitch lied to get back at me. Because she was a nothing ass bitch. That's why anybody that would do somebody like that did nothing but looked out for her and literally did the complete opposite, you a nothing ass bitch to do some shit like that. You a nothing ass bitch. And I'm talking about 20, 30, damn near 30 years fucking later. Because I didn't want nothing to do with her and I told the fucking truth. Because the bitch was doing the same shit that she was doing to me in real life. Which was lying and fucking, I can't stand a gossiping, lying, backstabbing motherfucker. That shit is sick. And people that do that shit, they think it ain't that big of a fucking deal. It is a big deal. Why don't you shut the fuck up talking about people then? Why do people do that? I don't know. I don't see how or what the fucking benefit is of doing that. And the reason why is because I've always been a loyal person. I don't play those kind of games with people's lives. And then also I have intelligence. Tiffany was dumb. I haven't. People like that are dumb. They don't really have intelligence. I have enough intelligence to be able to carry on a fucking conversation without gossiping about somebody and slandering them. Just saying things to make people feel lower about them. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of shit that people like that do. Just to make people look at them a certain type of fucking way. And I think that a lot of us have been through that. But for some reason, for me, I went through that shit to the 22nd degree. Shit is crazy. Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's all I had to say. That's all I got time for. I gotta go. Yeah, bum. I'm not gonna tell you to go love yourself because you know what, at this point, bum, I really believe that you should be in the ground. I really do. I believe that you should be dead. I don't even think that somebody like you should have ever even been heard of or thought of. And I really, really, really do hope that you die soon for lying, for being a liar, for being a liar and a stalker. And a stalker. I can't stand a stalker and I can't stand a fucking liar. Okay? I can't stand that shit. So whatever it is that you said, I'm not going to go into detail. Whatever it is that you said, the bum is a liar. He always twists the story. None of that is the truth. None of that happened like that. None of that is the truth, whatever you said, because I was asleep. You've been live all morning and shit. Everything that the bum said is a lie. Everything that he said. And you can tell that he's a liar because he has to play these phone conversations where the phone conversation speaks for themselves. That's just like yesterday when he played that recording from 2021. And he said that I guess he hadn't heard the recordings in a while. But if y'all notice in one of the recordings, at the time I was dealing with Mike. And I said, Bum, I said, you know, I love Mike. Because at the time I was dealing with Mike at the time. You know what I'm saying? That was in 2021. Oh, that shit is several years fucking old. And that nigga shrunk. He sunk down in it because he exposed himself. I'm in love with you, but yet I'm in your inbox telling you that I love another man. And that was at that time. Nobody just nobody just loves, okay, I don't love Mike now. I can't stand Mike. I don't have to speak on it. I don't have to feel that it's disrespectful. As long as Mike ain't talking about me, Mike needs to be getting on that horn and apologizing and telling the truth. Is what he needs to be doing, but he ain't gonna do it because Mike he's just like the bomb in many, many, many ways, except he got a little bit of paper. That's it. Otherwise, Mike is just like him. But the thing of it is that you can stop loving somebody. At the time I cared about Mike. I don't love Mike. Mike has done shit that made me really want to put him in the ground. And it was probably even fake love back then anyway. It really was. So, I don't love Mike now. You know what I'm saying? But At the time, I did. I have never, ever, ever dealt with that bum on that level at all. And I wish I would have never dealt with Mike. Because you saw how Mike bitched down. Mike continuously did that shit. And it's because he's a fucking misogynist. And he's, and Mike was never my friend. Mike never gave a fuck about me. I was a dumbass bitch for ever giving a fuck about him because he was fucking fake. So, I'm not bragging about that shit at all, nor am I proud of that shit. But, that was in the past. That was in the past. We all get to move forward, right? Don't nobody have to stay stuck in the fucking past. So, regardless to what somebody want, regardless of them dumbass niggas over there wanting people to stay stuck in the past or trying to do shit, trying to trap people, that has nothing to do with me and my energy. And bomb, just like your life is a failure, every goddamn thing that you do is going to fail. As long as you're talking about me, whatever it is that you're trying to do when it comes to me is going to fail, 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 because I would never be connected to any kind of male patriarchal system. Shit, if I'ma deal with any kind of male patriarchal system, it's gonna be better than that. Nigga, you are at the bottom of the barrel. You are in the sewer. You are in the fucking gutter, bomb. You are gutter fucking trash that I would never have anything to fucking do with. And I put that shit on my life and my fucking soul, motherfucker. All right, y'all, I gotta go.